Good morning, my dear students. This is our part 3 video. In the previous part, in the first part we seen about combination reaction. In second part, we seen decomposition reaction. Now we are going to see about displacement reaction. My dear students, before going to learn about displacement reaction, we should know about reactivity series of metals. So we will take a look of reactivity series of metal. Reactivity series of metal, also known as activity series of metals, and this reactivity series is defined as the arrangement of metals in a vertical column in the order of decreasing reactivities is called reactivity series or activity series. It means that it is just a series of metal which is arranged vertically by their decreasing reactivity. This reactivity is predicted on the basis of the respective metals. In this reactivity series, potassium is more reactive than sodium, calcium is more reactive than magnesium, magnesium is more reactive than aluminum, aluminum is more reactive than zinc, and zinc is more reactive than tin, and tin is more reactive than lead. And these all metals are more reactive than hydrogen. Now, copper is more reactive than mercury, and mercury is more reactive than silver, silver is more reactive than gold. These all metal less reactive than hydrogen. You can see reactivity series in front of you. This reactivity is predicted of the metals with reacting with water, acid, metal to metal, metal to non-metal reactions. And then the reactivity series get assigned. I hope that you understood about reactivity series of metal. In this reactivity series, we seen about which metal is higher reactive and which metal is less reactive. Now we will see about displacement reaction. Now we know that which metal is reactive, more reactive, which metal is less reactive. Now we will see the third reaction, that is displacement reaction. And the displacement reaction says that displacement reaction is a chemical reaction in which a more reactive element displaces a less reactive element from its salt solution. The displacement reaction says that more reactive element displaces less reactive element. More reactive element displaces to the less reactive element from its salt solution. This is known as displacement reaction. General reaction, we have salt solution of metal A plus metal B, and in the product side salt solution of metal B plus metal A. It indicates that salt solution of metal A is less reactive than metal B. Due to this reason, in product side, the metal B forms salt solution of metal B and metal A get separated from its salt solution. Why it happens? Reason behind it is only due to of reactivity of this respective elements. Now we'll take one general example, that is copper sulfate reacting with zinc. Copper sulfate solution is blue solution and it is reacting with zinc, and zinc appears silvery white. This zinc is more reactive than copper. Due to this reason, it forms zinc sulfate, that is colorless solution, and copper separated out, that is red brown. Copper color is red brown. So we can say that zinc is more reactive than copper, and you can also see the reactivity series. Zinc is more reactive than copper. We will try to understand second example, copper sulfate plus iron. That is, here iron also more reactive than copper. Copper sulfate solutions, we know that the appearance of the copper sulfate solution, that is blue solution. Iron is gray color. Iron having gray color, and this iron is displaces copper from copper sulfate solution and it forms ferrous sulfate and we are getting copper. So in this way this displacement reaction takes place. Now we will see another one example, that is silver nitrate. Silver nitrate is colorless solution, and here copper color is red brown. Now the copper is more reactive than silver. We seen already in the reactivity series. So copper is displacing silver and forms copper nitrate, and forms what? Copper nitrate, that is salt solution of copper nitrate, and silver get displaces from silver nitrate. Once again I am saying the definition of displacement reaction, my dear students. Displacement reaction means that it is a chemical reaction in which more reactive element displaces to a less reactive element. If the element having more reactivity, then this element is going to be displaces to the less reactive element. And I hope that we seen so many three examples, and we are having so many examples. You just once go through your textbook. If any doubt, you can mail me. I hope that you understood this part, that is displacement reaction. Thank you. Have a nice day. Stay safe. Stay home. Stay safe. Thank you. Bye.